Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. Hi, it's me, your friend Corey, and today we are going to do my wonderful favorite thing to do. If I can get my ring out of there. Untangle this mess. I let the smallest one play with a bit of yarn, and I let her have a few tiny balls, and this is what happened. And so I'm going to have to untangle them and rewind them up. What are you going to do? She had a blast, okay? She had so much fun. We had a nice afternoon. I crocheted and she played with yarn. So it worked out for both of us. And at one point she was wearing it on her face as her yarn beard. It was pretty cute. So I'm not going to complain. I knew full well giving it to her that it was going to end up a big jumbly mess. And that's okay. Sometimes you just gotta let them make messes, right? Sometimes I gotta make a mess, and sometimes I have to clean it up, and sometimes I do not. Alright. We are going to untangle three balls all mixed into one. So that's my big job for right now. Let's see if you can see any of this. We're quite in the thick of it here. Okay, so I can go like this. Now if I take this brown, go through there, that is still not going to work out very well. So let's see if I can get this smaller brown out first. If I can separate two of them, we're off to a good start. It's feeling like this cushy brown from Michaels is going to probably be the easiest to get out. I thought maybe the beige or light off-white might be, but no. It appears to be this brown. That may or may not be the piece that I can get out the easiest. Now, a lot of people get really intimidated by big tangles like this. I actually find them to be quite soothing and quite relaxing to deal with. I'm not worried about it. This could take me a little bit of time, and it might actually go pretty easy. Who knows? It's always a crapshoot with undoing any sort of tangly mess, whether it be jewelry or yarn or whatever you can think of that could tangle up. Okay, so my daughter has a massive tangle that I need to get to. And boy, it's going to take a lot of work. I've already tried looking at it a couple times. It is one of those sets of, they're all on strings and they're balls and you hit them in perpetual motion type thing. Yeah, she's got one that had like fishing wire, and the fishing wire has really, it fell over and somehow ended up super tangled up. So that is on my to-do list, and it's not going to be pretty. I've already looked at it pretty well because it's like there's no space, and I'm not sure where to start. At least with this, I'm getting an idea because I can pull it apart a bit. There you go. And then we can just take this ball, and we're just going to pop you through here. Go through here and here. and come out under. Yeah, see? Got quite a bit of it all freed up. Now, got a knot starting here, so you just want to rip that open. Pop you through. I say pop through a lot, don't I? You never notice a lot of stuff you say over and over until you start recording yourself and you're really listening to your own words, and then you're like, oh, wow. My inner monologue has a wonderful vocabulary, but my outer monologue, my outer voice doesn't. I wonder what that is. Ugh, my back was hurting so bad this morning. My husband's laughing at me, laughing so hard at one of my first comments to him today was about how some guy was, I don't even know who it was, but it wasn't one of those kind of dreams. I had a dream where this guy was rubbing the sore spot on my back, and it was not feeling better, and I kept on telling him to keep rubbing my back. My husband's like, some guy was rubbing you? I'm like, yes, but he was giving me the worst back rub ever. I was not feeling any better after all his back rubbing. Super disappointed in him. So, I mean, I tell you how sore my back was this morning. Just, oof, been a rough day today. I'm not even really sure why. It's just one of those days where it's just super uncomfortable. Hurts a lot. Like, I'm very uncomfortable sitting like in this chair right now, and I'm not sure why my back does that sometimes. It's mostly like in my hip. One side was way worse than the other. I don't know if it's from sitting on the ground for a while at the water park with the kids. I hope not. That would not be good if I can't even sit down on the ground. I should be okay. I'm going to have to put a heat pad on it tonight before bed and do some more stretching. I probably have like a giant knot in my back, and that's what I need to do is get someone to rub it out. And oh, if you've ever had a knot rubbed out, oh, those are painful. I got a couple on my neck to do too. Those ones I do on my own, so yeah. I'll rub my neck and I'm making the most awful faces because it hurts and then it feels better. So that's always nice. Alrighty. See? Look at that. I am getting quite a bit of this lighter brown through. I think I have found all of the lighter brown all the way out. Well, most of it, and I see a little bit more here. It's out. And that's what I have left to work with. So, it can be done. I feel really, really frustrated. Oh, not frustrated. I feel really bad when people feel that their only option is to throw out their yarn. That's so hard. Like, I understand sometimes they're tough, but when you get them, oh boy, that whole I won and you lost thing, I enjoy that so much, especially when it's like something that really got in my face. So that's why I won't get rid of that perpetual motion thing, because I want to fix it for her, just so I can remind her how great I am. No one else could fix it, just me. Don't you worry. I have the patience. I have the mad skills. Okay, so this can actually pop through here. We'll just pull this right through. That's nice. That's a nice spicy meatball. Here we go. Look at that. We are getting somewhere. And we can pull you through there, but we cannot pull you through there. Okay, so I'm gonna come around, down under, and that part can come out of there. come out of there. Now these have to come through here. And that's where it's getting tricky. I have to figure out where to separate them. Let's see, can I find an end? Because if I can find an end, I can start rolling one of them up. If I can roll one of them, we got a better chance here. Is that an end? Is that an end? Does anyone see an end? Do you see an end? Anywhere? Anyone? And I don't see an end. Okay, let's try this one. Now, do you have an end? Okay. Should be able to find an end somewhere. No ends there. None here. Okay. Nope, I'm not finding it. Be really helpful if I could find an end. Is that an end? Is that? I found an end. Okay. Oh, we are getting somewhere. It was hiding behind the rest of the yarn. So, just whip it through here. Oh, and that's just dropping away. Please start to roll it so we can start pulling it under, over, wherever we need to go to make the tangles disappear. Really gotta have some patience for this kind of stuff. And we go around this way. And go through here. And around again. Around through there. And you're probably not seeing a lot of this. You're just seeing me staring at it, making weird faces, right? Right. Okay. So far, I've got this giant mess to work with. Okay, we're going to go through and do a little rolling. Pull that up and over and put that on my wrist. Got another little spot we can get through. I mean, that is the thing about tangling. Detangling your yarn. It is a lot of just working where the yarn is going, where it's been, where you begin, where you come from, where did you go. You have to figure it out. Follow the leads. Follow the hints. Try not to pull, but work backwards. If you pull, you will knot it. That is for sure. If you just pull. And that's what I've seen a lot of people do. I've seen a lot of people lose their patience with this kind of thing and just try to pull it straight on through, thinking that if they pull it through something like this, that this is not going to knot around it and get tighter and tighter until you cannot get it undone without cutting. And I'm sure that has happened to quite a few people. It's happened to me. I have lost my patience with trying to detangle things. I feel like I'm doing a cat's cradle right now. If you know what a cat's cradle is, I never really did play that much. I know what it is. Just never really played it. Which is strange, right? Okay. And we are coming through again. Here we go. Almost there. Not really, but almost. Almost. Okay, well, this is what I'm doing with my day today. I hope your day is less, tangly. Don't worry, I will get all three done. And I will wind them up and put them back on the shelf where they go. And it'll all be nice. I also have a blue one in a bag somewhere behind me that I need to do up that I let her play with as well that got tangled. But I mean, it's yarn. It's meant to be used. It's not a precious commodity. It is and it isn't. It depends on not much really. It just depends on what kind of mood, and I just let her play. She's 3. She wants to play with yarn. I'm not going to complain. I'm pretty proud of that. Anyways, thanks for joining me here at All the Crackers in the Box. See you again very soon. Bye.